rising. So we have a message of love, happiness. But I feel like finally submitting to it. I think I love you. That's it, right? Submission, love, message of love, happiness. Nothing wrong with it. It's freeing. It's liberating, isn't it? I also get this energy of like, happiness is a choice. To love is a choice. It's free. It's all around you. And if you just submit to it, right? You just open yourself up to it. It's there to experience. Right. Right. Look. Divine is helping assist people with a type of reunion. These are two people who are definitely destined for one another. And I don't really like terms like that because you can have a mission and you can accomplish that mission. Doesn't mean you're going to be lifelong, comrades type thing. But I do get that in, inclination. Yeah, I said freedom, reproach, forgiveness, love, letting go of fears, letting love be your guide. Right? No longer stepping in your own way. Right. The secret to happiness is love, and the secret to love is happiness. Yep. Learning and teaching. It's a cool sort of thing. Anyway, forgiveness. Right. So they all go together. Learning to forgive. It's liberating. Look. Learning, freedom, forgiveness. Right. Love. Shh. Secret to wealth and harmony. Universal abundance. Right. Let's see who's around helping with this reunion. It could be a reunion of self, the healing heart, emotional desert. But I feel like bringing two people back together after a period of healing. 11. Right. Things came to an end with 27, even though it's a 9. No, it's a divine coupling. Right. See? Gotta find your own balance, your own harmony. Gotta see things right. It's okay. Mental clarity. Wisdom of the Magi. Look. Peaceful, present, quiet mind. I feel like that was required. Look, 16, and then look. Achievement 16. Exactly. Right. Y'all had to go to y'all separate corners. Type thing. Definitely have guides around you. Helping to align and keep aligned your vibrations and frequencies. Beautiful. I do feel this appreciation one for the other. Um, Recognizing that someone's sensitivities is truly a strength. And then vice versa. That even though someone who can be so strong, and that's very appreciated. In many ways, people show strength, but there's still a soft side to them. Taking it. Taking it. Yeah. Love it. A lot of energies around. Lots and lots. Beautiful. You're about to write a brand new chapter of your beautiful book. The one you and this person's been co-writing since the day y'all met. Oh, look, peaceful pursuits, happy times. This is what it should be here, but if it's not for some reason, it's coming in. Like you've already crossed the finish line. Like the hardest part is over. Yeah, see? It's time to release negativity. Yeah, I really do feel a beautiful nudging from all of these beautiful energies surrounding the collective. It's not accelerated motion, it's transformative. It's the energy of the chariot. Look, 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 look. Expect powerful change. We just had a new moon eclipse. There are going to be some beautiful dynamic changes coming through. Yeah, look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Right, right, right. Yeah, that's neat. Oh, yeah, new level, brand new level. See, look, and I don't feel like it's limited to just a couple people. I feel like this is like a global energy. Now, and I do feel like those scales of justice um, have been very busy. Once the trash has been collected, you can go out, put your cans away, sweep up, get everything all tidy again. I feel like that's what's happening. So I'm also getting something about Earth Day. I don't know if it already passed, but something about Earth Day. They're bringing back you two people who, on the surface, it's funny because I'm looking at, they both have blue eyes, right? And then in the middle, when they come together and merge, their eyes turn green hazel, which is a much rarer trait. And so on the surface, it may not appear like a big deal, but there's a lot of healing going on. 14, Temperance energy, Sagittarian, Jupiterian. Right, see, look. And I feel like this is such an important thing. Win or lose, right? It's not even about that. Love, that's really what it's about. Harmony, right? Giving and receiving. Equality on a universal level. There's a lot of that. A lot of healing's been going on. People really have been getting their chakras in alignment. I feel like the collective body has been manifesting this shift actually since 2012. Look, and it literally has taken a 12-year cycle. before the world really started to embrace this. And really, it came about 2021. We saw that energy of 11 earlier, the healing. It's taken a lot to raise and lift the collective consciousness, the vibration, the frequency. But it's being done. The universe has been listening, and now we're going to begin to experience the elevation. It's flowing. Like we had to call it down to us. We had to embody it. We had to be the change. And now that we are, it is literally flowing out. Literally, it was the collective forces that have done this. And so for those who've been a part of this beautiful paradigm shift, there's a well-deserved reward, because you've opened up a way where people who didn't feel like there was a way, for those who felt hopeless and helpless, right? Take control, take the lead, embrace their free will, right? To begin their own healing journey. To remind them that it's never too late, because time is not about linear, it's cyclical, and it's never too late. And if you can think it, breathe it, it can be done. Look at this. You help shift the spiritual perspective and began a movement, is really what I'm getting. Right. This is a soul tribe energy coming together, strengthening those bonds. It's like out of isolation, out of the wilderness. I do feel like there's an element, a faction that for the collective to find this level of balance, harmony with one another, is the realization of their darkest fears, because they're no longer able to manipulate people into not seeing the phases in choosing this path of love. That growth, success, our overall well-being is dependent, reliant on us being as one, working together, existing, coexisting, thriving, not just surviving. Right? They were hoping to keep that cloak on the third eye specifically, that would keep people separated and not coming together as one under the true guidance of love and harmony. Because we are our brothers and sisters keepers. Love is the law. And we can repair any fracture, any rift, if we use it as a guide stone. The level of emotional manipulation and the well thought out levels of control and the painting of a narrative and this sort of hyper focus, you see what we want you to see, this you experience what we want you to experience. It's like you waking up in your own matrix, understanding that you are your own savior, right? That Christos energy. How to ascend, how to heal, how to connect, how to change your everyday with simply by changing your mind. Right. Bringing people out of this isolation and sadness. See, it's uplifting. All by, again, changing your focus. And to the collective body of light workers who've been dedicated to this, again, to this restoration of just harmony. Not just within ourselves, but in our communities and our families, in the natural order. By embracing the yin and yang, if you will. Wow. It's really neat. It really is. Understanding what free will really is And if you don't understand it, then you won't get why fate and destiny are different words, sometimes used interchangeably, but they're not even close to the same meaning. But I'll let you do your own research on that. Rebuilding, and that's what we've done. My earth angels, look, look at our dreams coming true. Beautiful. Look at the 11 again. Healing by detaching from the cold, desolate construct. Peace, love, happiness as a guiding stone, as a foundation. Look at it. Look at it all. Come together right now over me. Mm-mm. Oh, they play. Hold on. I gotta look up the lyrics real quick. Mm-mm. That's the one. They're playing Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here. Yeah. Heaven sent to fulfill my needs. Boy, this person literally, they already have the key to your heart. Lock and key. That could mean something. This is some lovely black butterfly. This anyway, transmutation, metamorphosis. That's why it's reunion. This feels like somebody from your past, babe. For those of you who have a romantic twin flame journey, that's what it feels like. Yeah, yeah. Don't mind me. Ah, this is next month. You and this person, there's a type of reconciliation that's happening next month during the full moon in Scorpio, which will be in Taurus season. Definitely a shift in perspective. Mm, mm, mm. That's so cute, though. Yeah, that's next month. Okay, that's enough of that one. Because I'm like, I don't want to give too much away. I don't. I don't. Before it was help and reunion, now forgiveness and reunion. Learning, Freedom. Guide. Stop saying it's not you. That's funny. How many times I grabbed that? Because that's definitely somebody like, nah, that ain't me. That ain't me. We ain't. Nah, nah. That's exactly you. Whoever that was, it was like, nah, that ain't me. I'm cool on Yep. Real soon. Yep. You're not even angry no more. You just comfortable being angry. It's a facade. Real soon. Let me see, when is the full moon in Taurus? I mean Scorpio. Exact date. It's real soon. April 23rd. See what I mean? Like this is happening. Happening. Soon. See? I say April 23rd. Look, it's a 5. 23rd is a 5. Uh-huh. Keep playing. Whoever it was. Yep. You go student, teacher, teacher, student. Right. Yeah, be stubborn and live to regret it. Yep, I'm talking to you. Now y'all get to the yeah. I really do feel like there's a freedom associated with this connection. Maybe y'all had children before, or children with different people or something like that, but there's a freedom to this, to where you will be like children once again with each other. All right. Somebody hit me with the shaggy. Interesting. Somebody actually could have a guide who is a child, okay? There is something to be learned from this spirit guide who is a youth. They're going to teach you about love. Maybe the innocent side of love. This guide could be, but for some of you, as young as 6, I'm getting a strong 14. 14, 15, something like that. For others of you, it's like, if it's much more youthful, the guide is between 6 and 7 years old. Yeah. Yes, it's that part. It's the boy. So there's fragmented parts of someone's self that needs to come back into balance, right? Some strange things happen for you yourself during a couple phases of life. We're gonna say between 14 and 21, it was weird. Yep, yep. hmm Something at the age of 19 that truly helped you on the path of what forgiveness is. Could have been a loss, doesn't have to be. Something happened in school around the age of 12. Just, I feel like you could have had some sort of spiritual ascension or maybe a near-death experience around the age 27 that puts you in touch with the other side. We'll just say that some sort of door was open, portal, something. I feel like around the age of 20, you started. It's cultivating your own energy and power, but you also saw that you could kind of manifest and call in what it is that you wanted. Hmm. Something fractured you because I'm listening to this jackhammer in the background, and I'm like they come in to break apart roads and things like that, right? When things have to be repaired. This is what's going on with this very young guy. They're really chipping away at some stuff. Some of you need to learn to dance because that 12-year-old person, that child inside of you, you wanted to take dance lessons or some shit like that around that age and you didn't do it, and there's still something weird inside about it. Do it. You'll feel better. What did you experience around the age of 14 that gave you your ideas about children? Something happened. Interesting. Yeah. Something scared you. Anyway. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's sweet. Got a little cherubim around. Oh, excuse me. Whew. That was a heavy thought. I don't know who is ignoring their body's physical pain. You need to be more respectful to yourself. There's a reason why you're feeling what you're feeling. You need to explore where it's coming from. All right, let's look at what's coming soon. Hmm. Okay. I feel like there's a bridging happening. Like some missing pieces. You're gonna learn something that's going to kind of make sense. It's divine timing on this information coming back to you or you remembering or something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do feel like there's a little angel in disguise energy happening, and they gonna like say something, and whatever that block thought is out of nowhere, it's like all of a sudden you're gonna realize that something was an absolute and complete lie put there to limit you and how you thought about different things, to plant fear. Wow. Yeah, definitely getting angel in disguise energy. Cancer sun or Cancer Leo cusp. Could be. Is your dad still around, sweetie? If he is, bring it back up. Seriously. Oh, sorry. You may not be. Just hold it. Oh, wonderful. Mm. That angel in disguise energy is still very much. It's almost like a prophetic word, like somebody gonna see you and they gonna like drop a bombshell of information on you, but it really is like a prophetic word about your destiny, your path, your purpose. It's like out of nowhere. Yeah, that's dope. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. I know, I know. I see it. You think I really don't care. I'm flattered. Y'all should know better. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you now to guard your energy, protect it. Interesting. For some of you, this guy, this is someone, I don't, everybody lives different, but you knew this person as a child and they died. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. They did. This person been riding out with you. I mean that, riding out with you. attached for whatever reason. You might have been one of them real psychic kids. I feel like this is your guide. Like, I don't even think they're new. I feel like they've been there. Like, in a very official capacity. Y'all have some sort of spiritual contract with one another. It's sad because I really do feel like this person was like slain, like caught in between some bullshit altercation that had nothing to do with them. Wrong place, wrong time type energy, but it wasn't. It was like some sort of family issue, but it really was fate. It was supposed to happen just like that. Oh, that's real sad. But they really, I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, but they're around you. They really are. Okay, why is this coming out now for the collective? Interesting. Now that's funny. They trying to help you pick a winner, but you can seriously. They trying to help you pick a winner. This is for those of you who really want a soulmate. This is so funny. You must be being really, really dense to your guides right now. Yeah, they really are trying to help you pick a winner. You keep rejecting the the love connections that are coming towards you. Like I feel like whoever's guide this is, you're too. Oh my God, the picture is too clear. There's no room for the divine in your type of manifestation in this soulmate. You kind of got to relax the reins a little bit because there's I feel like there's someone coming in and your guide is like, don't mess it up. Like they've been trying to communicate with you, but there's this need to ground. Like when you ascend rapidly, you really have to practice more grounding. You don't see any pentacles out here. Look, and as I look, what's on the bottom? Four of Pentacles. Like you need to connect to the earth, whoever I'm talking to. Like you're disconnected, so they're having a hard time relaying messages. Yeah, you need to ground big time. Oh, don't mess this up. Yeah, you gotta let the wheel spin. You see what's behind it? The Ten of Cups. There's a lot to be had back there. But somebody's trying to control this too much. You gotta relax a little bit. Have a little fun. But that need to ground is real. Interesting. Mm, well, they are definitely torn. But do you understand? All right, not being funny, right? Sun, moon. You know what I mean? Light, dark. There's issues, and then there's polarity. The two of you, if this is genuinely your twin, you're going to bring out aspects of each other's polar opposite energy. It's the blending and fusion of those energies that make it work. Okay? It's not about being patient. It's about acceptance. A little different. Can you balance it? Does it work in the real world? Because it takes work. Because that is an interesting connection. Because the emotions mirror. And if you don't deal with your darkest, deepest thoughts and anxieties along the way, lots of folks fall victim to this tier of the awakening, to this tier of the journey. Because a lot of times we be fighting ourselves and not even realizing it. It's the blending of those energies, my dear. Understanding that, up and like it's real polarity at stake. And I got chills rippling up. I mean that, like real polarity at stake. Sun, moon, see, mask and them, like, whoo, whoo. It's a lot. It truly is a lot to embark upon. Right. Because there's a lot of this that come along with it. Because these is the same, technically. It's a lot. As Ray would say, ghetto ass twin flame. Truer words were never spoke. Oh, there'd be so much misgiven information, but it's a no one knows everything, so it's a progression. But it would be nice if all those people putting out information came back around and gave updates to their understanding. Shared that good news. about the polarity. Because it really is the law of gender. Like, oh man. Man. That sort of energy with it. Don't be so controlling with this. Abundance comes in many, many forms. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. I feel like whoever this is, like, it's a lot of recovery, a lot of rest unexpectedly. Something that was dead and gone is now suddenly springing forth back to life. Like it was brand new. Page of Cups, right? Interesting. All you need is love, love, love. All you need is love. Oh, excuse me. All right. Love can change anything. That's why it's the law. See, there's a difference between wanting to make things up to you and then making things right with you. Ponder that for a moment, folks. You know, making it up could be like, I called out of work to do X, Y, and Z with you, and da 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 da, and somebody reimburses you, right? But making it right with you is more along the lines of they recognize the emotional damage, the wrong that was done. It's the layers and levels of the egregious act of whatever it was. Right is an indication of righteousness, but godly righteousness, not always man's version. Because you can repent and do all the things required to you by the laws of the universe, and you are good to go. But that is the difference of the individual's makeup on where they are in their own journey. Because some people are quite okay with just someone making it up to them, selling themselves short, to be quite honest, when you think about it, than those who want, or, you know, not even want, but deserve things to be righted. If that makes sense to you. Right. I saw the Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Right. It's the levels and tiers, like I said. That's them 10 swords. That don't happen usually overnight. Normally it takes some time, but it could be a really bad day, but whatever. But the Six of Pentacles is indicative over time, systematically undermining, you know, someone's trust or love or whatever, their spirit of forgiveness, all of these things. It's like when the weight of it all, like when it really resonate on a heart level, a soul level, the totality of it all, shit, they want to make it right. Because normally the universe decided they was going to show them. Hey, they tried to tell them, but now they got to teach them. There's that education. There's that learning. It's all right. Some people a little slower than others. But eventually the change will occur. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I can't, no disrespect to Aries season, but I cannot wait to get out of this season. No disrespect. With all the planetary bodies sitting so heavy right now in Aries, like people's reactions are wild right now, and people want attention, and people are acting out, because it's first house energy. So trust and believe, people want attention, and not always the best way, because again, I know I got a little sidetracked, but it's okay. It got to who it needed to get to. These ages in particular, Aries is considered the eternal teenager of the zodiac. So look, 12, only one we don't have is 13, right? Because that's the official year of becoming a teenager, right? But we did see that death card energy, right? 14 is usually a really weird year. 12, you're a tween, and so you're getting strange attention and a lot of insight, right? But 14 is a weird year because you're not 13, right? So you're too old to be with the tweens and the new teens, and you're not old enough to be with the real teenagers, 15, 16, 17, right? And so this energy, and so things are coming out in a very emotional way. Like you're seeing a lot of that blending, a lot of masculine energy in their feelings, very overly expressive, not even heart on their sleeves, just emotions. I've witnessed this in real time. Yesterday it was, see, look, a lot of fiery energy. Love y'all, but I be glad, because this is woo. It's this energy. It's not highlighting the positive attributes. It's a very sort of childish, sulky sort of energy. It's not. Oh, so watch your words, people. Say less. Say less. But yeah, we'll be very grateful when these transits shift and we get into something a little slower, something more grounded. We get into that Taurus energy where, we start nesting and spring and, getting cute again. Right. We start focusing on ourselves yet again, redirecting our attentions. Get into a more playful energy. Right. The closer we get to the end of it, that very showboaty energy. Right. That full moon comes in rather quickly on the 24th, and so I'm getting that. We gonna see things change. Right. Poor babies. It's gonna get more settled. Just wait. Ooh. Right now, people extra. They extra. And Aries are great manifestors, so be careful, because you're going to get exactly what you're looking for real quick. And look, I just peeped. 6, 5, 4. There's a countdown energy. Mm. Oh, Lord, are you going to put out an album? I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't. I respect the musical process. Oh, man. I mean, if you were shot, listen, they gave me that song with Lauryn Hill and Nas, If I Ruled the World. And so I got excited thinking that Lauren might drop an album finally. And I don't mean like finally. No, I'm like finally. Because I grew up listening to Sade. And Sade wasn't rushed to put out music for nobody. She said, I live and I love and I lose and I do all them things. We have these experiences and I have something to write about. And so if I don't have nothing to write about, I'm not in the studio just making shit up because she has to feel it. And I feel like that's a lot of what goes on with those who don't sell out and just not like, okay, let me get that. Yeah, you wrote this song. How's it? Right, they're not into that. Oh my God. Might be a collaboration. I ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. There's gonna be an announcement about it. It's a collaboration. Shh, shh, shh. The time I feel like the time is finally right for her. She'll find like 'cause she's old. She really is. They try to do her dirty, but I feel like now is the time. Like right, yeah, now would be the time. She'll make all the money she needs to make and the recognition she should get and yeah. Oh man, she done put a lot of work in it. Yeah. Wow. Definitely some interesting. It's a star-studded um collaboration. Like I'm not hearing, but I'm seeing people, well respected to her. Not anybody that most people would recognize in popular music. Anyway, that would be cool. That would really be cool. Really. Uh, they said no soup for you. You know what you're doing. You know why you're in the background. They said no soup for you. Baby, you can give it to me. Know what you want. Know what you need. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna take that energy right back. It ain't going nowhere. It just be running back and forth, ricocheting. Oh, oh, that's funny. Okay. I'm just gonna kindly tell you, lovingly, right? Because it is a message of love. If you take all that energy you think you've been harvesting, right? Nothing's gonna come of it. Nothing. This person is too protected. They're gonna take all that energy that you're about to hurl at them, or you've already hurled at them, and they're gonna alchemize it, and they're gonna make a couple $1 million off of the energy. So thank you. That's what I, man. That's interesting. They showed that like that. You should stop. You should really, really stop. Sad part is, I see who it is. See the horn? I know exactly who it is. Um, what a pity. What a pity. That also could be something that's coming out. you know, messages of love. Yeah, come on. Take the breadcrumbs. Take the breadcrumbs. Somebody dry snitching on dark magic rituals. This is all part of an effort to stop somebody. They scouring through tapes. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody. I just want to wait for the depositions and all of that shit. I'm not even getting into it. Mm-mm. But what they're looking at is proof of these rituals. This is some shit they really, really wish they could have stopped anybody from seeing. But everybody recognizable. This wasn't no eyes wide shut shit. They wasn't in masquerade masks like that. Trust and believe that. Yeah, I see what they doing. I see it. I'm just gonna wait. Because it's so gross that... Mm-mm. Yep. Seen them too. Look. I told you, they take that energy, right? It's dark witchcraft. It's a whole dark ass coven of people. Energy harvesting. There's more than that, but they take that energy. It's abundant. Remember, abundance comes in many forms. Some people want youth. Some people want beauty. Some people want monetary gain. Some people want power. They want control. It manifests in different ways. But through the ritualistic desecration, harming, and maiming, the infliction of pain, punishment, and or torture, as I say all of these things, it's brutal. Through those spent fluids, they're able to keep that energy locked in. And whenever they need a little fix me up, little topping off, they go back and tap their little source. It's just as horrific as you think. Children are so fucking pure. Pure vessels. Pure vessels. There's a reason why they like them young. I don't give a shit. I would be suspicious of anybody who keep an abundance of young people around their house and they not their own kids. Like, really, what you doing? What really be going on? Don't throw the book at this motherfucker. What they are literally watching on these thumb drives, because I'm seeing thumb drives, is so horrific. That shit, I mean, it's a whole bunch of them. I'm not even joking. It's everybody in the fucking industry. They all going down. Look at this shit. Because they was all willing participants. Look at this shit. Man, of all the things they didn't want getting out. Because when I say, you know, by any means necessary to stop these folks, yeah. It's like a global movement. I'm telling you, I got chills. The reason why they moved the way they did, it is not even close. They going after everybody who put their hand in that jar. The naughtiest of naughty, the darkest of darkest jars. I'm just telling you what they telling me. This is coming. No, it's coming. It take however long it take, but they gonna get them all. I mean, they really working on it. Everybody in they fucking community. Everybody. They going back in time. They going back in time. I mean, I don't know, like, whoever's at the top of Homeland, that's who wants somebody head on a spit. Like, when I say pursuing, actively pursuing. Oh, that's pretty dope. We're not gonna say that, but that's pretty dope, and that would make a lot of sense on why. Perfect. Yeah. I just want to see what's his name? Who run Homeland? Mayorkas. Oh, okay. Mayorkas. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Current Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security is Alejandro. Oh yeah. It's personal. Interesting. Don't mind me. Exactly, 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 exactly. I freaking. Oh, good job. Good job. He understand the motherfucking assignment. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my mouth. I really am. He understand the assignment. He also, his own personal mission and assignment. We ain't gonna dig into him like that. But let's just say he's a much better individual than he probably gets credit for. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey. He's a Ray. I'm not gonna tell you what color Ray, but he's a Ray. Him's here on assignment. And he understands his assignment. Good job. Good job. They gonna get them all. It's sick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, he dedicated. I feel like okay. So I was reading real quick that he goes back to the Department of Homeland Security all the way to the Obama administration. He has been slow walking all of this since then. However that applies, but this is not new. Mm-mm. So we done had what, 4 of Joe, pretty much. 4 of Trump. That's 8, right? And then we had 8 with the Obamas. So at least 16 years. He's been like watching this shit, keeping notes about these kids being trafficked around. He's felt some kind of way about the whole fucking time. And as he's made his way up, he was biding his time. Oh yeah. When I say this, I feel like this man had every intention the whole way through to come after these people, some way, shape, or form. The moment he got in a position to really get them, to really get them. That's a long game. It's that Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah. I feel like this man, yeah, because Health and Human Services, right. Department with the children and all of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, get him, Mayorkas. Get him! Don't mind me. I love a good guy. Wow. He ain't done. He not done by a long shot. Oh. See, the devil not the only one that had people in high places. The divine has people in high places too, already stashed away. And if I'm not mistaken, Mayorkas, however you say his name, he's one of ours. He's definitely, or if he was on the other side, he learned his lesson. I'm just telling you, everybody goes through growth, so I'm not judging. Yeah. That's pretty dope, guys. I feel like he had a change. I do. Is he a Pisces? When's his birthday? Oh, he's a Scorpio. Well, the 24th now. That's a cusper. That's a Sag. Yeah, I do. I feel like he had a change of opinion. Look, look. He might have been a little bit different in his youth. But he definitely had some, we're just going to say, a level of divine intervention when he assumed these high level roles. When he decided to work for the Justice Department. That's what that looked like. To combat evil. When they took that fucking mask off, I also feel like his wife also opened his eyes to some shit. To see the world a little differently. Wow. He really wants to put an end to the sex trafficking of children, in particularly. He's getting more interesting to me by the second. Anyway, something must have happened. Anyway, I don't want to dig into their personal business or something. Yeah, but there's this partnership. Oh God, yeah. And he used to run the immigration department. Wow. He done seen some things, y'all. He done heard some stories. He really has. He done heard some stories. Boy, ooh. Anyway, I know I done derailed and went left, but that's okay. Alright. I love you guys. I did do a reading, and I will upload it. I got some interesting downloads about somebody who just... Anyway. You never know. People be hard-headed for no reason. Alright, anyway. Love you guys. Bye.